Never get too relaxed. You see me here, I'm indulging in sins. You don't want to have this be your life because then you sink into your fucking bed more and more and like don't escape from it, you know? You become like a snugglebutt and then you don't end up being a man when you need to make the world a changed place. And I mean, I'm not saying that be a slave to the kinds of guys who want you to work in, in day in, day out, but you just don't lie in this bed and then wilt into the fucking hedonistic pleasures that you fucking like. You feel like the shutting down of your brain is what I mean, and also your body's like movements, intentions, and goals. And this is the story of what's his name, Ulysses, when he went to the Sirens Island, and then he got tempted by the fucking lures of their songs, and they sat together, and then they killed them when they didn't know that they were, you know. It's what I mean. It's like, damn, it could have been so different had Ulysses not gone to that island in the first place, or just not gotten tempted and had some sort of precautions about it, you know. Instead, you take if you take it at face value, it's not going to be right because it's not the right thing to do. It's like looking at a TV screen. There's nothing good on it for the most part. It's just there. You know what I mean? It's a black screen, and it just shows you like what you see on there, but it's not something good. You know what I mean? You're not there to like look at it. Like it's just there because it's you know something that's like a vice. Like you see it and you're like, well, this could be something I should see. Nope. Just don't click on it because the more you click on these things, the more they seed themselves into your psyche. Or when you were a kid and you didn't think this way, or not really, at least, or I mean, maybe you thought about the impending, maybe death, maybe one day because you know about death, but the weight of it did not reach you. You were young and leaf, but also it's the sexual tension and your mindset. It's like this is how I was as a kid. I was not a guy who weighed this in his mind that much. It wasn't like occupying my everyday thought. And that's what you have to keep in mind. You don't want to become a slave to your animalistic instincts in a sense. Like, you remember those times as a child, you were pure. You did not think, oh, I want to grab a girl and fuck her in the badge and shit. It was just like, I like having fun with my friends. That might be a girl, or I have a girlfriend that I like as a person, or I'd like to get to know her, kiss her, maybe like have sex with her. But it's not like my goal, like ultimate goal or something. It's not like I'm like trying to make it like a propagandized fucking act of serve. Like yeah, so just keep that in mind. Like you know, that's humanity. After puberty, it gets at nighttime as well. It's daytime and nighttime. It's like the story of Persephone. She goes to Hades and she spends 12 months in the land of spring and 12 months at the land of hell or something like that. You have to balance this if you're given this bullshit hell, which, yes, we are. I mean, I don't know. I mean, men have that at least. I know that for sure because I'm a man. I don't know about women per se. I don't know their, you know, anatomy and how they function, but yeah, guys have to deal with. And it's not just that; it's just you have to keep in mind that that's And if the last one, if you're gonna spread fire, like what's his name? I don't remember his name. Percy. I'm not sure who it was. Hermes. I don't know which one. He taught fire to humans. You have to be expecting the consequences. This fire is not something you teach lightly. So once you teach them how to use it, lightning, fire, bolt of fucking tinder and fucking flame catching, then you have to make sure that you are ready to get railed because you made that real. And also that guy Icarus who flew too close to the sun, or Medusa who turned them into stone. That could be the case. You fly too close to the sun, Medusa will turn you to stone. It's just Medusa's not the sun, but I mean Zeus is already sending lightning there. All right, because Poseidon's not gonna save you when you fall in the sea. He's gonna fucking get the sharks. Yeah. So gods of nature. Nature is not merciful though, and God of Wine is right there, and he's sitting along with Athena. I don't know if it's the one Aphrodite and what's his name? The other one, Ares. Yeah, I don't know who Athena was, but yeah, they're both waiting. Goddess of love and goddess of war. I don't know, something like that. So they're watching. So you have to. I don't know who Athena is. Oh, there's lore in there. Keep that in mind. Like this is what life is about. In a sense, you have to get up, even if you can't lift yourself. Because if you don't, what will become of you? Other than you become, you know, a deprived fucking, you know, that guy. Basically, who just sits there. It's like, can I, you know? I'm sure we've all seen it. Someone down on their luck, but who knows what the fuck, right? Because I guess some of them get caught up in this kind of life. Like you feel safe, but to feel safe is to have to take a risk. Like me, um, I don't like I don't know if it's yeah I think it's I don't know it's just I don't like going outside. It's agoraphobia, fear of something, fear of the world because the world is a shit place to me. But you have to come out one day. You cannot stay inside for all your life. Well, maybe you can, but it's not like feasible in a sense. You need to go and get food. You can't find food inside your cave. That's not how humans work. It's not like you expect someone to always give you food, especially since there's no way you can get this food without food being given to you. You know what I mean? The internet is the only way, really, or something like that, or just systems that you manage, which would be a ripoff to the people who get managed by you because, that's why the internet's such a, devious place. But I mean, at least you get something out of it. You get some mindset, kind of tactics and shit. So you learn to at least play yourself in the world. That's why I feel so bad when I post, but I do it for my own cause. I don't actually like think that way. That's different. We see ourselves. They either see ourselves in others, like on you. Like I'm like nah. And that's the thing you have to keep in mind. Just watch for it. Because it's out there. It's trying to catch you. And all right, peace out.